beginning of this piece always reminds me of the Bach double violin concerto. That sounds like this. So when I play the piece, I'm always thinking for the tempo. How fast should I play this? Well, think of the Bach double violin concerto, and then try the piece at the same tempo. I think that's a monumental moment for the viola when we go up to that F sharp. It's so awesome to jump that octave. And I love that seventh, that interval there. It's awesome. So you go jumping up, and back down to seventh. Great writing. Who wrote this piece anyway? Well, people say that Handel wrote it, but I think, and I think a lot of people think, that Henri Casadesus wrote it. Yep, he was a French guy that wrote a lot of music, and he took a style of Handel, in his opinion, and wrote a viola concerto. Well, whoever wrote it, it's a great concerto. I think it can be kind of aggressive. Some people play in the upper half of the bow. Some people play in the lower half of the bow. I can see merit on both sides. I usually start in the upper half. I feel that I can get a little bit more of a sustained tone that way, rather than that. And I feel I have a little bit more control over my sound, so I'll start in the upper half. When I play this B here, I can always maneuver myself down to the frog so that I have a whole bow to play that F sharp that I'm so excited about playing. So let's hear that way. Start around the middle, upper half, maneuver to the frog. That works for me. When I play this part, I try to sustain as much as possible. Sometimes when I pull the long note, I try to feel like I'm stretching. So I'll actually move every part of my body to the side that I'm bowing to. That helps me, rather than I get kind of a shallow sound that way. I can stretch the sound by moving the same way as the bow. I like that. I like that little scale there. This part here is a great place to start soft and get bigger. And that's the introduction. Let's just listen to that one more time. One more thought about that last note. It is the last note and so I do try to stretch the note again, rather than play a dead note like that. As we move on, we get a little bit of a counterpoint type of a sound here. And I like it because now I get to play these big notes on the C string. So I'm always looking for places to show off the viola C string. I like that part here. That way we can have a little contrast. So instead of the aggressive feel, now now we can sing. You might wonder about the open A string. I love open A strings. So instead of playing, I do like the A. I think it provides a really good contrast. And then right after that, I go down to the G string with a nice powerful attack. Bite, release. Over there, I need to show that melody. Another open A string, and now down to the C string. I've wrestled with this for a long time. Should I play these notes long or short? I think I can shout out to the Baroque players over there and play Down at the Frog and a little bit shorter. I like it to be exciting over here. And then the orchestra starts to play, or the piano, after me. So I like to lead into that. So. Singing. This part's hard to find. So whenever I finish this, I'm right on to finding that G over there. Once I find it, I'm going to try to sing here. I like to play that scale there to feel the bottom of the instrument. So. That part usually takes a little bit of slow practice. I try to do it as smoothly as possible. The great violinist Michael Rabin once said, if you vibrate the notes when you're practicing slow, you'll get residue of that vibrato on your string. So even if you're not vibrating, you'll still feel the vibrato. So when I practice slow in that passage, I vibrate a lot. Like that. Then when I play faster, that spot because I get to go up the whole range of the viola. Even though it's only an A major arpeggio, it still feels monumental to me since I'm going up the range and come back down to the finish. So it's cool. And then a little Baroque style here. Tricky place, fingering. Second finger, first finger. Shrill from the top. 3, 3, 4, 1. Like that. Then you notice my finger shakes when I play that harmonic, just because I guess I'm getting old and my finger shakes. So hopefully yours doesn't do that. But you play that as smooth as possible, and like that other passage, you can vibrate every note.